What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
What do you do with a drunken sailor? I'm really asking. It's very inconvenient and weird.
Early in thy morning. Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. We are collecting rhyming insults.
As one does.
Says Odd and Miller and the Squishable break up, and we didn't break up. But just having a domestic dispute.
A pox on you for burning me ship. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. Don't make me laugh. Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died. Oh, yeah? You can't match my witty repartee. Oh, yeah?
Well, this guy just sucks.
He really does.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
Hello, sorry about that. I got a little detour there.
You win! Give me your
What?
treasure. Ya bat-sized sea sponge.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
You're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I really am a fearsome pirate.
Well, you sure are a fearsome pirate, but think how much more fearsome you could be if you upgraded your set of Bob's Big Bore Boomer brand cannon to an even more powerful model.
What do you have for sale today?
I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer brand cannon incorporated. The Ouch Master, the Hole Maker
The
Deluxe,
Ouch Master.
the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Renee Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. Mom!
I got this fearsome pirate that wants to buy one of the cannons.
Supposed to be collecting insults, but yeah, we won't run into those guys again.
Get off me deck, you sea slug!
Your treasure or your life?
You won't live to regret this.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide!
Someone wants to get fungi.
Would you like
That
to be
popping up my
buried or cremated?
emails. I better close email.
Oh no.
Better close Telegram.
Hmm.
You got
Yes.
Telegram.
Before someone messages you with your social security number or something.
Could you repeat that?
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
The importance of breakfast cannot be overstated.
I'll hound you night and day.
My favorite color is Battleship Gray.
Give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Mildly fearsome pirate.
You'd better leave now if ye value your life.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll hound you night and day.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Nobody has any answers. You gotta make it very hard to fight Rottingham.
You win!
Give me your treasure. Yeah,
Well, at least you're getting more
soaked freebooter.
Take it. It was clutter enough to hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
We're loaded.
Mm-hmm.
We got so much booty. Look at this booty. It's just
Back again, mister?
so wide. So big.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate.
Never stop showing people your booty.
I'll take the Homemaker
That's
Deluxe.
not what I
One
said.
whole maker deluxe.
I'm just
coming
joking,
right
man.
up. Now,
I'm gonna guess Stoker has disappeared since he's not adding anything to this.
The Homemaker Deluxe. A sport
No,
model
I'm
with good
here.
stopping power.
I'm just working on a thing. A mild technical thing.
A mild technical thing. You're making like medium salsa that people could download.
Yes. You nailed it.
Wouldn't download a salsa app, bitch. Yes, I would.
Huh.
This
He's
is taking a
taking
lot of damage.
I know.
Yeah.
We lost a sea battle. How humiliating for a pirate of my skill and experience.
And lack of booty.
The Sauronian says, "Which would you rather have, be loaded with booty or your booty be loaded?"
I'm more of a top, so
So you'd rather spin dreidel spin?
yes. That is exactly what I meant, yes.
Oh, wow.
Fuck says, I'm starting to think these cans aren't as cracked up as the kids pitching. We didn't get the fancy schmancy one though. We got
We
the
have
first
this
one.
level 4.
We lost again. What am I doing wrong?
I thought you bought the Ouchmaster or
That
whatever.
is
it
the
was.
level 4 cannons.
Oh, okay.
The Homemaker Deluxe. A sporty model with good stopping power.
Apparently your pirates you're fighting are too strong? Hmm.
Pearson pirates, pretty Pearson pirates. I mean, this should be like the level that I'm at, right? Last bottom boat.
I do notice that when you hover your name tag or your cursor shows their name in red, they were telling you, yeah, they're too tough for you.
The tourists have been
Really
defeated.
shouldn't pick on those poor defenseless tourists. It's not good for business on the island. They do make for good cannon fodder, though.
That is a war crime.
What I appreciate about that they also included like civilian screaming noises.
Well,
That's
you know, can't make an omelet without making civilians scream.
best sail away before you get hurt.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Arrgh!
I'll hound you night and day.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh,
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
You win.
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
John says
Bragging,
the
bragging,
convention
bragging.
wasn't even around this time, so it wasn't a war crime. You think the Geneva Convention is the only thing that
Back again,
defined war
mister?
crimes?
Yes.
I'd like to buy some cannons.
Pretty
for my
sure there were
pirate
still
ship.
rules of war in like
I'll take the Pain
1500s.
Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 it
If
is.
there's no law
Yeah.
against it, it can't be illegal. My,
The
this
Pain
is a
Giver
high-res
2000.
image.
That's a powerful cannon.
There's some pirate.
Mighty pirate.
Oof, that's hers. He's shoving you, fellas.
That was
Oh.
a pretty even matchup. I should be able to beat that ship.
That ship was rude.
Right now, chat's got me like looking up historical law of war documents.
That's what chat do.
That's what chat do. There have been all kinds of different things. Usually it's like an individual treaty will lay out things and everyone's just like, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll just stick to that. Even though they're not beholden to the treaty, they're just like, this lays out some good rules. I mean, it's like Art of War by Sun Tzu also lays out stuff for like how to treat prisoners of war. There's different teachings of rabbis in ancient Jerusalem. Yeah, a lot of it was gentlemen's agreements because there was no court of law that could like punish you if you broke any of these things. So the Geneva Convention and the UN or the League of Nations was different.
It was a different time. A wild, wild west.
Wow, wow.
I've just got to keep trying.
Keep doing it over and over. Over and over and over and over.
So I can't help but feel sometimes even when you're hitting them, they consider it a loss.
Well, no, he just does some more damage and has more HP than you do. That's all that's happening.
Yeah. But this battle is a lot different than the others, I find.
Will Smith created the UN to punish war crimes from giant iron spider users.
I mean, to be fair, giant iron spider users had it too good for too long.
Yeah, and they needed to do something about whatever the character's name was from that movie, and also Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
There we go.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll hound you night and day.
Oh, yeah?
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
Ooh, good one.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
My brother is working on a screenplay.
But
Give me your
yes,
treasure.
Treasure?
that's a good one.
You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay. Killing you
Silly.
would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you
Whoa,
must be
that's not what I
justifiable
meant to do.
fungicide. You can't match my witty repartee.
I am rubber, you are glue. You win!
Give me your treasure.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
One of these times I'm thinking, I was hoping they would say, what treasure? Just like what you're doing to them.
Only if I've actually
Back
robbed them
again,
before, I'm
mister?
sure.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
One Mr. Massacre coming right up. Mom!
I need
The
someone
Mr.
needs their
Massacre
cannons. Savage Shark says sub all how goes. Hey, that
Pretty
reminds
well,
me, Chad, did you know
Savage.
That reminds me, Chad, did you know it's September? If you buy or gift a first-time sub, it's 30% off. In addition, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get one free subscription to any Twitch streamer.
Oh, is that what September meant?
I mean, it can mean more than one thing.
I was gonna say, I was definitely under a very different impression.
Is this where you go spinning your top inside of a submarine?
Yes, that's exactly it.
I don't understand all this newfangled language the kids are using these days.
They won't let me fire my cannons again.
Did you break it? You broke it, didn't you?
Maybe.
They're just going straight for Rottingham, eh?
No, he's going for really fearsome pirates now.
I wonder if you like ran out of ammunition or your cannons got destroyed or something.
Right now, the ammunition is possible.
Just something that wasn't communicated well, or if it was just straight up a bug.
Bug.
What be you wanting?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Furry insult sword fighting. I'm gonna get a comm with my OC beating of your OC.
I could.
You couldn't afford to pay what you want.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you're always running away. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'd like the Latin verb to go. Conjugated.
Open your hold, so I may take your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
How dare you attack my ship?
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
A plant's life begins when it's been germinated.
Technically
Would
true.
you like to be buried or cremated?
I do not have that one yet? Okay.
Fumigated. With
Oh.
you around, I prefer to be
With you
fumigated.
Okay,
around,
there it is.
I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Yeah, fumigated, cremated, kind of weak.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Oh, yeah?
I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay. Ha! I've beaten you. I'll let you live if you give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr!
Beat him twice and he still had no treasure.
Get off me deck, you say slow.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me
Okay,
laugh.
chat, you need to have these insults rhyme. That's like the point.
To rhyme better.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated. Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
And that's a new one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should let your conscience be your guide.
I'm using the fake response.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Let's
What
get
about
these
that?
sausages hot-plated.
I was gonna say, you probably could use the suffocated one.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
It's only the third time, or fourth time.
Good luck, boy.
Ambush is
I'll leave you
persistent.
devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I like the way that guy delivers it.
Yes. He had enthusiasm.
Coming face
Like,
to face with
that's
me
good
must
voice
leave you-
work right there.
Is that your face? I thought it was your backside. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you're always running away. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
You win!
Give me your treasure.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Mom!
Guy wants a fax.
What's a fax modem? Says
It's the
anybody like
Destructomatic
under the age of
T-47
16.
armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
Always got to do that to me, don't you, Miller?
Oh, we fight the cat. Awesome.
I had to set up hero systems for my mother's company once, and this was in like 2018, 2019.
That was an even match.
I had to set up fax
should be able to
systems
beat that
in the
shit.
year of our Lord 2019.
That's impressive.
I just realized that cat has a satellite dish on it.
So armor-piercing cannibals sounds very silly.
Awesome. That was cannons. Wow.
Do people fax anymore? Doctors definitely do.
Oh, they definitely fax. Yes.
That was an even
Just the
match.
facts?
I should be able to beat that ship.
Not just fax.
Yeah, when we were playing, what was it? Porcupine. Fall of Porcupine. And they had the thing about like, oh yes, we've digitized our document keeping. I'm just like, okay, that's like the most fantastical thing in this game. There's no way the medical field would digitize. They've been using fax forever, and they will not stop.
Straight facts.
Oh yeah, you gotta get into like Medicare documentation. That's the worst because it's medical and government. That is just like everything we do is
Oh, come on!
behind what
That
everybody
wasn't
else is
even
doing.
I hit him at least
I should
twice
be
as
able
much
to
as he
beat
hit
that
me.
shit.
Yeah. The health in this game is odd. The only justifiable reason is that you never upgraded your. Well, I don't think you can honestly upgrade your ship's health.
No.
He just upgraded your weapons.
Yeah.
There we go.
What
There you
do
go.
you want?
Hand over that map or taste my sword.
This may prove amusing. I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Nope.
Your looks would make pigs nauseated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. I'm wondering if this is not a B.
It
you
is.
have to actually come up with. Okay. It would be kind of nice if you had to be creative in the final fight. You're just like, okay, which of these actually do rhyme and work well?
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Nope.
I give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Your lips look like they belong with the catch of the day.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Oh, come on, that one works.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
Your
With
breath?
your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
Then killing you must be justifiable for me.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Fabricated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
Hmm.
Fumigated, maybe?
Don't count the ones that you dated.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Nope.
Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide.
I'm guessing the backside one.
Formaldehyde at least rhymes. 'Cause, 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 'cause
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
Yeah.
That didn't even follow, but
I cannot
okay.
believe it. I have been defeated in battle.
So give me that map, take your ship, and skedaddle.
You win, you win. You'll get your map back.
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
All right. I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci. I beg you. No more insults, please.
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Part 4. Ooh. And this is where you lose all your nice
Keep her on
skin.
course for Blood Island. Van Helgen,
I'm doing all I can here! Agus! Lend a hand!
I'm barely holding on myself, mate. My God, this wind. She's the devil's own.
Whew. I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
Don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'd be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
The shark says is Haggis voiced by Scrooge McDuck. That is the third time we're talking about this. Yes, it is the same voice actor.
Yeah, well, this is
Yes.
the thing. Not everyone's been here for every stream. So yes, this is as we stated before. This is Alan Young, the OG Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
From the 80s and I believe earlier? Question mark? I don't know when he first started voicing Scrooge, but he did it for a while.
I think he started on that Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, Mickey's Christmas Carol or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Scrooge McDuck long before David Tennant took over the
Elaine
role.
looks like she's all
I
right.
still can't
Hang
believe
on,
David
honey.
Tennant did
I'm
it.
going to get
Wait,
you
really?
out of
David
this mess.
Tennant?
Did you not know that?
I did not.
Yeah, he's the one who voiced him in the new DuckTales.
Hey, a stump.
That seems so weird.
No.
What's weird about it?
They sure are bright.
I don't know. Do you have this like high bill actor as just like a random VA? I mean, okay, maybe that's not that weird because now I'm thinking
No.
of
Too
like
small and fast for me to catch with my hands.
who was it? Freaking oh my god, it was Picard and Luke Skywalker were in a Miyazaki movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, celebrity voice casting is not exactly a new thing anymore. At least they actually, at least he was actually Scottish. I mean, people tend to forget that Tennant is really Scottish because of how many shows he has to do an English accent for. But
And also
I mean,
remember that those Disney comics are really popular in Europe, so getting a higher billed actor not quite as hard.
also, like, Ben Schwartz is also in DuckTales because he's typecast as always playing the blue character. He plays Dewey.
It's that accursed cursed ring.
I do think it's really funny that Ben Schwartz has somehow been pigeonholed into being the blue one in everything he does.
I don't think she can hear me. It's a rocky part of the beach. I don't need any rocks.
Lieutenant is also the voice of
It's
Hu
a big
Yang in
egg
Star
sitting
Wars.
precariously at the top of that tree.
I have never seen this
I can't
character
reach it.
before.
Lost
I'm
Welshman
going to
ferry
Google
line.
them.
Haunted sea cruises and whale watching
They're a
excursions
robot.
daily. No.
Yep, that's a robot, all right.
Watch Star Wars Clone Wars. I think I watched like the first
Those
season of that.
advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear.
I have not followed on
I
it.
really don't want to go in the ocean.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, they're trying to make Anakin a little less cringy than what he was in like 2 and 3.
Boy, it's windy up here.
I mean, to be fair, there was really only one way to
This is
go,
where
and
the
that was
lighthouse light
up.
would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out. It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. Makes a man proud. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. Nah. It's broken. I don't have anything to replace it with.
I got Captain Nick's shaving soap.
It's a corked bottle of shaving soap. It's the map to Blood Island, peeled off Palado's back.
Remember that?
Nope, I really don't want to. That was disgusting. Sorry, let me put a different emphasis on that word. It was disgusting.
Good Soup presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean, starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera, nightly at 7. No. Looks like
no.
it was quite a show. No.
But I won it.
Oh.
Ah, hey, cooking pot.
It's a big, heavy-looking cast-iron cooking pot. I'm not gonna carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. This barbecue is too cold to cook anything.
Looks so cookable. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we have a neon sign.
Drink grog. No.
Come on, you're a pirate.
Be a grog man.
She's a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient
Zima,
arts
warrior princess?
of precognition and augury,
Hey.
diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines. giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay.
I like how absolutely nothing phases Guybrush.
How many times he has died?
Do you know anything
I guess
about
at
the
this
lost
point,
ring
this
of
is what, the
Blood Island?
fourth, fifth Monkey Island game?
This is the third one.
In
Third.
connection with that ring, and a great part missing.
At this point, he's survived
You
so
the
much, he's just
diamond.
like, eh.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark
I'm the
cave
maker. I can
filled with evil
be reckless
men
all I
and
want.
a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an
Is it?
upcoming event in your
I thought you
life.
just
Depends.
asked her, hey, Tara, what does your crystal
When
ball say?
assembled,
Yeah, I was gonna say too. Hey Tara, how's the future looking?
a future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well,
Oh,
in the
come
tarot,
on.
Death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
She's like, oh, and the next one's the tower.
What does
Oh,
that signify?
and the next one's the tower too.
Oh, it looks like you're gonna die on a tower.
Look, a
Just
three-headed
leave the
monkey.
tarot completely
Then
literally.
the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Madam.
Or if I
Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima.
wish to take the tower card is literally mean I'm gonna get a new house.
Stuck in all that congealed cheese.
Reminds me of that one tweet that I enjoyed so much. It's like,
I'm sure it's
tarot reader turns over a card that features an image of me in a hot air balloon heading towards power lines. Me, is that good?
There's a fork stuck in the nacho chip maker.
Oh no!
It says, "Be a grog man."
Hello, Tazen Art. I'm
I
doing
want that.
okay. How are you doing? Also, I'm not Rick. Why am I answering questions addressed to Rick? Why do I do that? Why do I do that?
Chat.
Extended
You're more
family
chatty
size
than
processed
I am.
cheese
Very
food
important.
spread.
I
This is the
guess.
stuff
I
they
mean,
use to
yeah.
Extended family size processed cheese food spread.
Pick up that
I was
entire
gonna say,
wheel
is that
of
one of
cheese.
those fake wheels of Parmigiano?
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet.
Give Rick a chance. No! I will never give Rick a
It's
chance.
a big whoop
The Rick
souvenir
stream
magnet.
is all about me,
I
damn
really
it!
don't want to know what's in there. I really don't want to know. what's
All
in
about you. It's only mostly.
Oh, file cabinet.
I'm
It's
out
labeled
of
Good
spirit
Spirit
animals,
Family
but I
Records.
went to Spirit
there. Pretty sure it's
Halloween
just a
just
bunch
the
of
other
things.
day.
Hope to understand.
Are they already open?
Of course they're already open. It's the middle
I
of
guess that makes
September.
sense. It's only a month and a half.
I bought 2 Haunted Mansion gargoyles.
Now you just need to buy the Haunted Mansion.
God, I wish. I have issues with what's being done to it at
Says
Walt
we
Disney
welcome your
World right
tips.
now.
Hmm.
I've had issues with decisions that they have made with the Disney World Haunted Mansion since at least 2000... When did they do the re-haunting? I gotta double check.
Okay, well, what about like an actual Haunted Mansion? Like, if you
Hi, I'm
could,
Guybrush
you had the
3.9.
resources to, would you buy the Winchester Mansion?
I wasn't yelling. I was just.
God, yes.
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
When did they do the
Pirate
re-haunting?
Portals.
Was that... It can't have been 2007. No,
Well,
and it
Roger's
couldn't have
rum
been
surprise.
2017 either.
1 barrel rum, 2 flasks rum warmed, 1 jigger of rum, 3 shots of rum, 1 teaspoon vermouth, cilantro. If vermouth is not available, substitute with rum.
It was 2007. It's been that long?
Ah, so this is the rum that tastes like soap to half of the people.
Yellowbeard's Baby. 1 jigger vodka, 1 jigger rum, juice of 3 lemons, 5 milliliters phenylalanine, cilantro. Shake well with ice. The Bloody Stump.
To answer you, Savage Shark. 1, yes, I have heard of Kabuki Homewood. We've hung out a few times. She did some art with me way back in the day. I'm curious why you're bringing her up. And 2, I do actually know about those Haunted Mansion Hallmark ornaments. I already have 2 out of 4 of them. The 3rd one releases in October, and the 4th one I'm just waiting for them to restock. Anyway, go ahead, Rick.
Bloody Stump. 3 cups of rum, 2 teaspoons sodium pentothal, 1 jigger gin, 1 jigger vermouth, 3 cups tomato sauce, cilantro. Blend all ingredients in a lead container. Serve warm with a half of 1 raw potato as garnish. Blue Whale. 1 jigger gin, 1 jigger whiskey, 1 jigger vodka, 1 jigger grenadine, 1 jigger paste, green dye number 2, yellow dye number 5, cilantro. Add soda, mix with hook. Flamin' Tonic. Combine 1 part Yellowbeard's Baby with 1 part Blue Whale. Mix until mucus green in color. Add cilantro. That's a reference to Monkey Island 2. The Bloated Tick. 1 cup tequila. 2 tablespoons maple syrup. 1 pound sugar. Juice of 1 salmon, boned. 5 teaspoons curry powder. 2 beets. Cilantro. Drink tequila. Combine and discard remaining ingredients. Swamp Zombie. 1 bucket mud. 1 jigger whiskey. 2 teaspoons iron filings. 1 bat. 2 egg whites. Dash of mocha.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Excuse me. 1 what now?
1 jigger whiskey.
Not that part.
1 bucket of mud.
Bucket of mud.
Not that part.
1 dash of snot.
Not that part.
1 cilantro.
No, I don't think it's that.
Keep going. Appendix A. Pirate's first hangover cure. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, hair of the dog that bit ya. Alcohol-sensitive patients. Consult a physician before using. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. Causes extreme drowsiness. Appendix B. Cirrhosis. Know the signs by Captain William W. Dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, death. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Appendix C. Blondebeard's top secret biscuit recipe. 2 cups flour, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon yeast, cilantro. Add fly larvae to taste. Courtesy of the editor's friend's aunt, who has charged 500 pieces of bait for a complimentary copy of the recipe and is distributed for free in retaliation. This page is left intentionally blank. Egg, pepper, hair of the dog that bit ya.
Let me see something. It has been a while since I've talked to her.
It's a shameless ad for grog. Ew, gross. I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage.
Have you now?
More porcelain? When will this nightmare end? Yeah, porcelain.
Oh, Guybrush. How it has been years and years since I've heard from her. Yeah, I don't know. She's disabled her FA page. Let me see if I can find her on Twitter.
Looking pirate wannabe. Oh, wait.
Leave that alone. And turn down the lights, will you?
Turn down for...
Just gonna walk back there. Oh. Fine.
Up the stairs.
Upstairs.
It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Oh. Okay.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family. I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
But don't vor me! Quit it! I'm trying to look for an old artist friend. This is not the time to be voring me. There's never a time to bore me.
Get in the shaker.
No! No, I won't go to there.
For your fans, Stoker. Here.
No, not even for my
He pinches
OnlyFans.
your wings behind your bat with 2 fingers, completely immobilizing your entire body.
I need to remember that nail is there because I need to come back and get it when I have a hammer or something.
Baron C. Lambert Chowdergood Soup, pioneer of crouton
Look,
technology.
Stoker, we need to
Looks a
cook
lot
you
like the guy
properly or
tomorrow.
else we're gonna start another pandemic.
Minerva Stronheim.
There is no way
Baroness
to
of
cook a bat properly. Nobody should be eating bats.
Can't be any different than a bug.
165C is like the highest
It's one of the guest rooms.
of all suggested meats. That should be fine for bat.
No. No.
Probably not.
No. There is no
Gumpy.
proper way to eat a bat. We're not
Gumpy.
kosher. I can
I'd rather
back
be
it up
open.
with scripture.
Truly are odor in this. Peter and Victoria Soie Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. It's Count Gaspacho Good Soup, the cold-hearted canning magnet. It's the
Okay,
Duchess
but like
Cream of Good Soup,
bacon
of the
isn't
Noodle Good Soup.
kosher, and I will kill a man before he tells me I'm not allowed to eat bacon.
Okay, listen. If bats made bacon, I would see your point. But bats
just-
don't make bacon. Not even batkin.
No, they make bat nuggets, baguettes.
Baguettes?
Baguettes? Baguettes?
Baguettes! Bramwell!
I can't believe
Blood Island
I'm
Municipal
surrounded
Housing
by
for the deceased.
cannibals.
It's locked.
What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
It's not cannibalism if it's not the same species. That's
It
just
says
predation.
Tex Venture.
Sorry, I think bats-
Potato, potato. Just because I drink your blood all the time.
So I think the bat is sound pretty. It's always sounded eerie.
Lots of bats in the Vatican. Yes, I'm
Miller the
Pope
Sun.
of the Vatican.
Here lies old Miller.
Hey, here lies Miller.
Far past his prime. He drank some weed killer. Where the
Yeah,
heck
you
is
know
he?
what happened to Miller? He ate a bat.
Nope, apparently I drank weed killer. I did the... What was it? Were people drinking Roundup to cure COVID or something?
No, it was what was it that they suggest that Trump halfway suggested? It was like some kind of disinfectant.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Was it bleach? Was it just straight up bleach?
It might have been One Piece.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
Okay. What if it was the Dragon Balls?
I can't see anyone in there right now.
Yeah, it was bleach.
What was that little noise?
Hmm.
What was that little noise?
Drakon says horse something. Yeah, that's the ivermectin, but that was a different
Yeah.
thing.
No, that was a
Beginning
different
to spell a
stage of
word.
that
What could it
incredibly
Red roast?
stupid period of our
Riboflavin?
history, which is still not completely over.
No.
Man, look at the shades of that dog.
Oh, Bob chuckles. You mean the Chaos
It's a
Emeralds?
smelly old dog.
Think of smelly
Miller,
dog.
this won't hurt
Why
it.
does this dog look like he's
Hey,
about
I
to
guess
sing
it
like a
didn't hurt a
jazz
bit.
doo-wop
Must be
in a
shedding.
Disney film?
Maybe he is. We've already had
It
one
says
musical
old
number.
blind pew.
He's gonna be standing across from Billy Joel as a dog.
I don't want that. Ow! He bit me.
There, now it counts.
It's the hair of the dog that bit you. I get it.
Someone should really learn to properly extinguish campfires. Spitting on the fire won't put it out.
I mean, it will if you do it, enough.
Looks like the gravedigger is.
Granted, you might die of old age first, but
And the fire might be more powerful than you could ever imagine at that point.
It's a scrap metal recycling bin.
I don't know. I can imagine pretty good.
It's a bunch of old, rusted grave-digging tools. Those are too far gone to ever be useful. It's a Blackbeard's deck-maker workbench.
Gravedigger.
I always wanted one, but...
Baby.
Nah.
I use Gravedigger to return this creature from my graveyard to my hand past the turn.
Something counterspell.
Damn it!
How morbid. I don't think the dog would like that. It's a tarot card that says death.
You mean the death card?
It's a big wooden mallet. It's the Gravedigger's chisel.
No, it's not the death. It's just death.
It's the
There's a
hair of
picture of
the
a
dog
wolf
that bit
man
me.
on it.
Okay, where else? There's a windmill up here.
When is someone going to make the horny, furry Rule 34 tarot deck and have, like, Death Wolf from Puss in Boots
What?
in there?
How is that not a thing you've already seen? You know what? Actually, if you haven't seen it yet, it probably doesn't exist. I feel like you at the top of the list of people to
It's
know
locked.
something like that.
Like, that's a perfect intersection
arrow
of my
on the
interests.
Yeah.
You know what?
They're
I'm
spinning
gonna
around the
find
top of the
out.
windmill. I can't hold on with my...
Well, let's see.
I can't use the
Well,
skeleton
there
arm.
have definitely been people who have made a
It's a
tarot
chili pepper.
card version of him. Don't know that I'd call this horny, though. I mean, your mileage may vary. Some people definitely would.
I just need that egg.
I mean, I'm seeing a horny tarot deck here. It's not furry.
Lights.
It also just kind of looks good. It's like a lot of
Send me a
life
link to that.
drawings.
Send me a link to
This
that, please.
village is deserted. How curious. It's a large cube of tofu. It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables. Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit. No. Very classy.
Savage Shark says, I mean, commission me and I'll draw you some
It's a
furry
table
smut
covered
tarot
with different
cards.
Fruits and vegetables.
We shall
This?
see, eh?
like
We
kidney
shall
pie.
see. Oh, those are lovely.
And GC responded, no.
Casserole medley surprise. That's probably last week's.
You're right, these do look like figure drawings.
Yeah,
looks
like a
like
life
a
drawing
ship's
class,
skipper,
but then like
first
you
mate,
just
a
throw in
professor,
some
and the rest.
fantastical elements to make them themed around the
Yeah.
tarot thing.
Oh, auger.
Did you say Pogger?
Auger.
Okay.
Poggers in the chat! Chat, throw up your Pogs champs, because that was Poggers.
Oh, hey, it's Lemonhead.
Lemonhead!
Wow, I could have never guessed their name.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
I like the way he says it, though.
Pair of dimes?
We decided we wanted to live a healthy
Oh,
cannibal
please, not
lifestyle,
paradigms. One
completely
of them's
cut back on
already
our
scary
petty
enough. We don't need two of her.
Vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you, young guy like
Bye,
you.
androids, chat.
Too much money.
Hey.
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? but not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this.
Really?
Like pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman,
Acidophilus.
the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
Fine, I guess I'll have to eat someone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago.
Eat this guy.
Now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
Mitch Machine subscribed with Prime. They've subscribed for 14 months. Thank you, Mitch Machine.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you wouldn't sacrifice God or Todd.
What does your guest look like again?
I would sacrifice Todd.
But he should be dressed for the
I
ceremony.
would absolutely sacrifice Todd Howard so as to gain his powers.
I really want to see
The Howard Powered?
You're just not a cannibal.
Yes.
And your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to. But if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic
It's
charm of
definitely
every
something
village.
coming from
While
the
at same
cannibal
time
who's wearing a
incorporating
giant
all the
lemon as a
modern
mask.
conveniences brought to us by the
We
US
assume it's a
Explorer.
mask.
You may have noticed our first
That's
state-of-the-art
true.
bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Gotta run. Bye.
Oh, those silly cannibals doing their silly cannibal things. Oh, how quaint all of it.
Sound nice.
That looks like a mask.
Tofu mask?
How do you do that?
My mask of tofu won't do it.
Can you wear that to be a cannibal?
Use tofu mask.
Ick.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Time for the after party, which is marshmallows on sticks.
Bubbly. It's an auger.
Oh, use this. Throw the spicy pepper in to make it explode.
I need the pepper for the drink.
Okay.
So what are we
Wait, do you
supposed
I
to
mean,
do?
there
to
are
turn it to the
other
volcano?
ones. I mean, there are other
I
ones.
can't use the pepper with that.
Okay.
Hmm.
I know he's lactose intolerant. I need some of that cheese from the hotel.
Keep that on your head off of the game now.
He won't let me skip it. He's gonna take it off when it goes out.
How wobbly it is.
Ugh. It's one of the reasons why I've not tried tofu. It looks so weird. The texture looks so unpalatable.
Have you not had hot and sour soup?
Nope.
Village cemetery. Lighthouse. Beach. Some way to get that egg. Rubber tree.
I can't shake it hard enough with just...
This is mallet.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
What's that like matting we have on the second page?
The dog
Isn't
hair.
that the... Yeah.
Okay.
It's the hair of the dog that bit you.
I can't use the
Chat
chisel with
says
that.
tofu tastes vaguely of nothing.
Wow, I never knew the Caribbean had so many rubber trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick
It's
with my
not
bacon.
quite
I made
nothing, but
this-
it's pretty close.
I'm gonna stick with the bacon I made this morning. Specifically, I made beef bacon this morning.
Never had
Did
tofu.
you know?
Never had tofu, but the way I make it, everybody saying it's like you
I
bite in
can't
air.
reach it. It's a big egg sitting precariously at the top of that tree.
What's the context? Are we comparing tofu with bacon?
It's decorative yet functional. I need to use the measuring cup with something else.
Are we comparing tofu bacon? No. Okay.
Sure, seawater.
It's full of seawater. It's full of seawater. Ugh. I can barely see out of that mask. I'd better wait to put it on. It's a corked bottle of shaving soap. I can't use the chisel with that. I don't want to cut that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
Rocks. Anyway, I can make the rocks softer. I do not have a cushion.
What about the balloon?
It's a helium balloon. It just float away.
I can't use a balloon
I
with
know,
that.
but I'm just thinking outside the box here.
Is that greasy hand lotion?
Haggis?
Aye.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Aye, we're sure. We'd all rather be cutting hair than cutting throats. Well, except for Bill.
Of course. Join me or I'll kill you all.
Of course you will, laddie. By the way, have you got any duct tape, laddie? We're reattaching the mainsail.
No.
That's a shame. I guess we'll have to use nails then.
Are you sure you don't want to be pirates again?
Sorry, lad.
Oh, shoot. How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing...
Oh, this should be good.
If I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just means the college of your choice. Think about it. There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work.
Got Doc here.
Don't think that'll do it somehow.
Anything else around here? There's these fireflies over here. I don't think I have anything to catch them with.
Plug the hose up with your golden tooth.
Excuse me.
We go in that door in the back there?
Yeah, I've been
We
in
did.
here. This is where the big
Okay.
wheel of cheese is.
Oh, okay.
I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
Why not?
Need
You
to
try-
cut off a piece.
Oh wow.
There.
Oh, okay.
Giant chunk of cheese.
Stuff your ship full of cheese. That'll get you home.
It's time to make the volcano explode. Sorry, let me try that again. It's time to make the volcano explode.
Hey,
Hmm.
get out of here. You'll spoil the ceremony.
Ick.
Unmelted hunk of nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Time to make things worse again.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Wow,
Hmm.
that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
For all the things they could have called it, divine dysentery might be the worst.
Definitely in the top 10.
So, Guybrush, let's see what kind of villainous valor this has brought to your journey.
Oh, he seems to be do good things. Look, we can use a cooking pot now.
And what will Guybrush be cooking with this lava that exploded and probably killed? Probably nobody got died. But cool enough.
Selling an egg, don't you?
Yeah. I have not gotten that egg yet.
I can't use the dog hair with that.
Maybe the lava
Can't use the dog hair
choked
with
the
that.
iron enough for the egg to fall out.
Excuse me.
It's a big, heavy.
Oh, put the water. Actually, that works.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now.
There.
Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should.
He's gonna patch it with nacho cheese.
Tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
Why not? You've definitely earned it.
And by earning, we mean you erupted a volcano to get it.
It's Haggis's melted nacho cheese.
I still have not gotten that mirror.
Well, you need the light source.
It's gonna be the fireflies, maybe.
Good chance.
It's locked. The Good Soup Family Crypt.
I like a good soup.
Like a good family crypt.
Great, now I want to make potato soup.
Now I want to make family crypts.
What are you talking about? Don't you live in one?
Yeah, I mean, there's always demand
Looks like
for more.
The gravedigger is a little behind on his burials.
You hear that squeak, son?
Cool, a magnetic
You hear
pin.
it, Bobby?
The mind
You know what that means? We need to get ourselves some
thing just
WD-40
sits.
on
I
that
need to
right
make
in the
it
way.
float.
that one of the best jokes ever done in any piece of media ever is that moment when Hank is trying to unstick that door handle, pulls out a can of WD-40 from his belt, can't get the cap off the WD-40, pulls out a smaller can of WD-40, sprays that on the first can, opens it, and then uses that on the door.
I know.
S-tier comedy.
Such a good visual.
And the best part is, I know somebody I know a couple of people in my family that are like that.
I believe it.
So it's not out of text when he did that to me.
No, the thing about King of the Hill is it is barely exaggerated from reality.
Yeah. But there are some people I believe out there, I haven't seen people that are like that.
That's the one that people always quote as like the Phoenix one.
Oh my god, it's 112 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
This
It's
place
like
has been
walking
a
on the
front to God.
sun. It should not have been built. It's true.
I don't want to lubricate.
You don't want to lubricate what, Guybrush?
I want to lubricate that.
I don't want to cut that. It's a big egg sitting precariously at the top of that tree.
So you use the hammer on it, and it was like, that works, except the egg's gonna fall down and land on nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to find some kind of bedding material for it to land on.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
That's why we can highlight the rocks. We're supposed to put something on it. Okay. Back in here.
Need something soft and cushy.
Soft?
It's so soft.
Cushy?
Oh, I like that boy. That boy is soft and cushy.
No time for that now.
That boy ain't right.
Man, I want a day
That
bed.
boy needs therapy.
Okay, can I use anything to pry out that? Use mallet on nail.
It's already open. I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame.
I had a nickel for every time I've said that.
Oh.
Of course.
I should have looked away from it. What happened?
You just used a magic wand to make it disappear.
Oh.
And then turn the camera inside the butt.
This is for a later puzzle.
Well, you've got to look like this guy, and so now you're just gonna wear his portrait like around your face.
Yes.
I mean, doesn't that track with this game?
I mean, yes.
Pickles.
Pickles. Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Really? Pickles?
Apparently.
Brochures.
I don't. Have you seen the kind of people who go into like a convenience store and buy like a dozen of those single package dill pickles? No, it's just me. Right.
If you're gonna buy, why don't you just get a jar of pickles?
That's what I do. Boy, I buy so many jars of pickles.
It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures.
The treasure of Big Whoop.
What is the Big Whoop?
I don't know, but it's a big
It's the
whoop.
face that I cut out of the good soup portrait.
Come on, open the refrigerator.
I really don't want to know what's in there.
What with the freezer?
I can't close the door. Okay. Always one of those tricky adventure game things. You enter a room, close the door behind you, there's something on the door.
Oh, I see. Finger says you need the mask and the enemy sees you as a full thing. Right, we're doing TF2 rules. You just need to have a paper mask of the person and then automatically they're completely confused.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Oh no.
It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring.
Okay, so I got a nail.
Again, out of context, some of these still sound so concerning.
The bottle has a cork in it. I can't use the nail with that.
Have to use a corkscrew to get a cork out. There's no other way.
Well, I'm trying to think, is there a way you can turn the nail into a spiral?
Smashing it with a
I've got
hammer.
a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with.
Is there a anvil somewhere? Oh, did your pirate buddies have an anvil or something?
Did we ever establish we could talk to those two back there?
Nope.
Nope, they're busy.
Yeah, okay.
Examine seawater.
Those advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear. That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use a balloon with that.
Just anytime you have the mask equals everyone moment, I'm reminded of Okami and the mask that said totally not a dog.
I'd forgotten about that.
I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Okami was such a fun game.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls. It's a statue of Myron, god of parsley and other garnishes. It's a statue of Eunice, aardvark-headed goddess of the brown and served dinner roll.
Yeah, I was like trying to remember. Yeah, Okami was one of Hideki Kamiya's earlier games.
Okay, can I wedge this open?
Whoops. I believe you
the-
can do anything that you set your mind to.
The guy what made Devil May Cry and Bayonetta and Beautiful Joe also made Okami. The man
Was
has a
that was that before Beautiful Joe? I thought it was after.
No, I think Okami was after Beautiful Joe.
I can't use the chisel with that.
But he worked on all of them as like either director or lead designer or something.
What a guy.
Yeah, Beautiful Joe was 2003, Okami was 2006.
No.
No.
Sorry,
I hope
reading his
the owner of this
Wikipedia
shack doesn't
page.
sleep in that.
In high school, Kamiya bought an NEC PC 8801 to study programming,
no.
but ended up playing video games every day.
Lily.
Same, my guys,
How cliche.
same.
No. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that. Your company name here. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. Those advertisements were no lie. It really is crystal clear. Nah. No.
No.
It isn't.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Not with that attitude.
And then Guybrush chucks the big whoop at us.
Griswold Good Soup presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean. Looks like it was quite a show. Nah. The lava has really heated up the
I
barbecue.
just shared an image of chat. It's one of my favorite images of Hideki Kamiya. It's him in like early 80s with his mom. She's dressed like a flight attendant and he's just in a like greaser, almost like a costume.
Absolutely fantastic.
He's got the Union
Seeing those
Jack
guys
across
lit up
his
never fails
fist.
to bring a smile to my face. No.
No.
I don't want that. No ID, no grog. Just one more example of how the man keeps us down. It's one of the guest rooms. It's locked.
Next to your room says, also, yo, a bar with a nacho dispenser. That'd be my favorite bar. You know, like the plastic nacho cheese stuff you get like movie theaters.
You know, when I was working in the movie theater, that was one of the only concession snacks that I would eat without questioning because that came pre-sealed. I was like, I've seen how the other stuff is handled.
Comfy.
Especially the hot dogs. I did not trust the hot dogs.
Were they roller dogs or were they like boiled or whatever?
They were roller dogs.
I don't want to cut that.
Finger says, I don't trust hot dogs of any kind. Wow, you have a lot of trust issues with the cast of House Pets then. Hey, yo!
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Or sometimes we've been waiting for that one. Don't stare at the K9 unit for too long.
Do not stare at Mungo. You will get lost in his abs.
Actually, that's more of a Fido thing. But Mungo fits the board too.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go.
Yes, you do.
I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want
I
to
really
go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't want to go in the ocean.
I really don't want to go in the ocean. I really don't.
Someone cap that, please.
I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go in the.
And he's still going.
I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go in the.
Because Rick is a madman.
I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go in the. I really don't want to go in the ocean. Well, if you insist.
What?
I didn't think.
That guy.
I didn't know this.
Breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
I didn't think anything would happen.
I hope it was worth it for you.
I think Rick just trolled us all.
Rick, are you looking this up, or did you like?
I already knew about that.
Do it?
Yeah,
I already knew about that.
I had a feeling as soon as that happened, Rick knew about it. He was just pulling our leg. Rick, you rascal. That's the kind of thing I'll be honest with. My cousin from Alberta did to me too. What Rick just did.
Daughter and dad says you should have got the idol. I don't know if it's daughter or dad that says that, but nevertheless, it has been said.
Be fair, you only did 2 or 3 times. I think he did me once in Maniac Mansion.
Just a joke. Very well.
Aha.
Question. Oh wow, you're just gonna take it, okay. Oh, you're gonna use it for the egg, isn't it? The egg's gonna fall on the cushion somehow.
But use cushion with rocks. Now let's get that egg. There, perfect.
Huh. Didn't we use the hammer on
You
the...
can't use the egg with that.
Didn't we use the hammer on the tree trunk earlier?
I can't use the egg with that.
Yes, but we didn't have the cushion.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. Alright. Well then, do we boil the egg now, or...
I can't use the egg with that.
Wait,
I
Kim,
found this
what?
egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
Now give me the
Here's a
pepper.
wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort, but it lost all its popularity after the regular eruptions of Mount Acidophilus stopped.
the volcano has erupted.
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved.
I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano, and I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
Oh, so it's
I'm sure
Ratatouille.
it'll be a big.
I call it
Offspring of brothers.
Mouse Patootie.
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history.
Ratatouille?
My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island Society. Her one weakness was...
Maybe
her
it's ratatouille.
nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
Oh, jeez.
How can we
Oh,
get out to Skull
crud.
Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful.
And
Now
how
that
long
the
ago was that?
volcano's
Oh,
erupted
it was
again,
smashed last
the
night.
reservations are just pouring in. Soon every room in the hotel will be filled. All except for that one room. The room with the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds. that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. And then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
He just puts it in his pocket.
Caribbean body slam.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
The whole thing was just for the umbrella, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Umbrella, 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 umbrella. Wasn't this in Mary Poppins or Charlie Chaplin or something?
You mean an umbrella?
No, this.
Oh.
Riding the umbrella, or riding the windmill with the umbrella.
No, it's full of
No, I don't think it was on Harry Poppins.
No, Charlie Chaplin, I could easily see doing it.
I can't use the chisel with that. Nah. No.
We've got to have rum.
It's full of sugar water now. It's full of sugar water.
What are the ingredients in sugar water? And if only there was a simpler name we could use for it. Maybe a very simple name.
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Can you put the sugar water on the stump of the...
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them.
Need some fly paper.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
So BRB.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
It'd be clear.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. It looks out onto the cemetery. It's locked. I can't jimmy the door lock with that. I can't jimmy the door lock.
Oh wait, can you use the skeleton arm on it?
I don't want to pin that. I can't jimmy the door lock with that.
Damn it, I thought they were gonna do a skeleton key pun.
Ah, there's nothing like family. No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock. Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money. It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Pictures like that really creep me out.
It's empty.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then. Here, did you just take my mirror?
No.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes.
Put it back.
All right. Sheesh, what a grouch.
What was that?
Nothing.
I did take it again.
Put it back.
All right.
Can you put a picture of something in the frame to make him think it's still there?
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there, look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I see you got some coins and...
The sugar water would attract the fireflies, but there's no way I could catch them.
You need some kind of flypaper. I noticed you have that glue. Can you use the glue on the map to make flypaper?
I can't paste that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that.
Can he paste that?
I can't paste that.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to.
Thanks for answering my question.
They won't fly into the jar for no reason. I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Huh?
Okay, so let's fill the jar with sugar water.
I'm so confused there, mate.
It's... It's full of sugar water now.
There's a tiny bit of sugar water in it now.
What's the why can't you just put the thing in the
Game logic.
Reasons.
Are you okay,
Full
Miller?
of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure
orthogonality
tastes
is very important.
good. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Hope you poke some air holes in that.
Nope. We're talking about
Dead
Guybrush.
fireflies. Nope.
Oh no, all the fireflies have suffocated.
Told ya. This is Guybrush
Jar with something
Threepwood.
else. I can't use the nail with that.
But open it.
Drink from dead
I
fireflies.
haven't chugged a jar full of dead fireflies since college. I need to use the jar with something else.
Wow, that's shocking. You went to college?
I can't use the jar with that.
You can't just open the jar yourself?
Oh, they're back. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So put the nail on
Now
the
you
lid.
now you use the nail with the
I
lid, I
can't use the
think.
nail
Yeah.
with that.
Or the chisel?
There, I poked holes in it.
There, now
Trapped
we're...
inside and glowing like mad.
It's funny, I said poke air holes thing is like a joke, and it actually happened.
The lighthouse is working now.
All we had to do was kill a couple of fireflies for this. Rest in peace, fireflies.
They're not dead.
Hey, mysterious figure.
Well, the ones earlier we
Welshman.
did.
It's the flying Welshman. I don't know what a Welsh accent sounds like.
Couldn't have guessed.
I'll take you to a place that's
It's not easy to do. I could not even attempt it, which is why I'm not going to.
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
Or no, Welsh would be
I am
like
the very
Blythe
man
from
between here and Skull
Elden
Island.
Ring, wouldn't it?
Trapped for so very long in the icy
You know, I still haven't
ocean
played Elden Ring.
mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really?
It's
I
pretty
like
good.
mist. I think it's pretty.
So I hear.
Well, sure, mist is pretty.
It is pretty good.
But egad, is
So
it
I hear.
dull.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going out there again until I'm sure I can make it there safely. I need a compass.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you
His voice is
like,
starting to sound familiar.
I'll take you to Skull Island.
Now I gotta find out who it is.
It's Voicey McTalks a lot. You know, from Thing you like.
Hmm.
It's a copy of Piracy.
The
Woodchuck.
Welshman is played by Tom Kane, who has also done
soft
Qui-Gon
food.
Jinn in the LEGO Star Wars games,
Her.
Ooh.
and Yoda in Clone Wars.
Oh!
Ooh, let's see here.
Alcohol sensitive patients causes extreme drowsiness.
Apparently, he's also the Ian McKellen we have at home because he has played Magneto and Gandalf.
Oh, he also voiced him from Powerpuff Girls.
I'd
Oh,
like a drink, please.
Right.
Really?
yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Let me double check. It says he did. Let's see here.
The bottle's closed.
Hang on. I may be getting him mixed up with someone else.
Darn childproof caps? I can't open it. That doesn't need to be augured.
No, it's same guy, Tom Kane.
Bobby! I got his name mixed up with
That
someone
makes
else.
the drink, oh, so much more appealing. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
Uh-oh.
Good thunk.
In fact, I feel,
Hey Rick,
Hey,
is there a
John.
problem with your video blaster?
It is midnight.
Video blaster, huh?
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
Oh.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's
Let's ask
the end
him.
of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey!
Wow.
I'm not really dead.
Why did people say this one wasn't good?
Cut it out.
This is amazing.
This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite one so far.
I think you're in that bottom right coffin.
Yeah.
It won't open. I'm trapped. I can't use the mallet with that.
Well, you're now in the tomb you wanted to be in.
Yikes. Where's
Is it the tomb with a
telltale
view?
pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins.
Oh, the game's over. You're dead. Bedtime.
Dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
All the
No,
wrongs
but
you
you've
think
committed-
it.
Yeah,
I
you've
already
committed a
have
lot of
an
wrongs.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've done them all out in the open, and my conscience is completely clean.
This feels like a Dracula setup.
Did you say a Dracula setup?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can say
no.
that.
Yeah, Stan's been in that coffin since the last game.
Plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin,
Boxer,
how
if
are
you want me to read the Telltale Heart this year, I'll do
Now's not
it.
the time to worry about the technicalities, son.
I'll read
Now's
just
the
about
time
any
to
Poe
ask
story you
yourself,
want me to
Are
read.
you covered? Run along now.
I'll even read his article on home decoration.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Did you know that?
Boxer says his article on what now?
Oh yeah, Edgar Allan Poe has an article about interior design. Let me pull it
I
up.
wonder where their
Does
bodies
it
are.
does it say to not put hearts underneath the floorboards? And don't let ravens sit on your
Lots
mantle?
of coffins in here.
No, Miller, that would be silly. Here it
That
is. It's
guy
called
was
The
so
Philosophy
devoted
of
he burst his
Furniture.
coffin.
An essay written by American author Edgar Allan Poe and published in
I
1840.
wonder where their bodies are.
There. Now he set up his office in here.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Also, I like how you wiggled his eyebrows there.
Dave. Okay. We are done for tonight.
We are
Hurrah.
things.
We're done of the ocean.
Hurrah, hooray, Kaloo, Kalay. What a wondrous night it has been done.
That's easy for you to say. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you the next time we do this, which will probably be tomorrow unless it isn't.
Okay.
Let's see who is going. I see Sylvix and that's it.
Okay.
She's the only person streaming on the entirety of Twitch right now.
She's the only furry on my following list that isn't Rick.
The only
That's
person
She's the
on
only-
Twitch.
The only person.
The only person.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Night night.
Bye-bye.